have the wonderful play Have Gun Won't Travel by Mr. Bruce Bonafede, directed by the incomparable Kai Fujisawa. Let us take you back in time. It is a hot and dusty afternoon. We are in a saloon in the Old West.
Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin,
Coop, what time's the stage?
I told you, 5 o'clock. Why did you sell your horse?
I've no need of it anymore. Let me get another whiskey.
Another one?
Are you not a purveyor of inebriants?
Me? No, I'm a barkeep.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
No, I told you, I'm a barkeep.
Excuse me, Mr. Paladin? Mr. Paladin?
Mr. Paladin was my father. You can call me Paladin.
Well, yes. May I speak to you, sir?
Since you're already speaking to me, apparently the answer is yes.
That's true. My name is Ames.
And you're a school teacher.
Why, yes. Yes, I am. How did you know?
Well, your hands are soft, so you don't work on a ranch or a farm. You might be a clerk in a store, but then you wouldn't be out in the afternoon. You certainly don't own a store. You're too young for that. And you're not married. Other than school teacher, there aren't a lot of opportunities for a young unmarried woman.
How do you know I'm not married? Oh, because I'm not wearing a ring.
That, and if you were married, your husband wouldn't let you wander into a saloon by yourself. And he definitely wouldn't let you approach strange men. Apparently, you're a woman of some spirit.
I am? How do you know that?
You sit without being invited.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Would you like a drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I never...
Oop, another whiskey?
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. What a town. I have never seen a town where the bartender didn't want his customers to drink. Tell me, have you ever seen a town where the bartender didn't want his customers to drink?
I wouldn't.
But not a whole bottle in a couple of hours.
What else have I got to do?
Well, actually, Paladin, if I might. That's why I'm here to talk to you about. We need your help.
We?
Our town, Sheep Dip.
Oh, God.
Your town is called Sheep Dip?
It's in Wyoming.
Well, you certainly come a long way. What's your problem? No, wait. Don't tell me. There's a bad man trying to take over your town, and you need me to stop him.
I wish it was that simple. Yes, there is a bad man trying to take over our town, but actually, there are 7 of them.
7?
7 bad men. One is the leader of the cattle ranchers. Another is the leader of the sheep herders. Then there's the wheat farmers and the beet farmers.
Beet farmers?
It's Wyoming. And the owner of the coal mines. And then there's the man from the railroad.
certainly have a lot of competing financial interest. Who's the seventh?
The seventh isn't tied to anything. He's just evil. And our mayor is corrupt. And the town council.
Well, why doesn't your sheriff do something?
Our last sheriff left town a year ago, without his pants. Now there's no law at all. It's chaos. All these competing interests have their gangs, their mercenaries, their gun battles in the streets. They shoot each other, and we, the townspeople, we get caught in the crossfire. And they don't care. They get drunk and bust up our shops. Our bank has been robbed 12 times. Our town is not fit for decent people to live in.
Have you tried to get outside help?
We went to the governor. We took up a collection and raised a lot of money, but not enough to buy a meeting with him.
So there are good people in your town.
Oh, yes, almost everyone. We're a law-abiding, God-fearing community. We just have all these bad men.
And you want me to get rid of them.
We need someone with a fast gun who'll scare them off. We're desperate. You're our last hope, our only hope.
That's how it always is. I'm sorry, Miss Ames, but you're too late. I've retired. I'm out of the saving towns business.
And into the drinking whiskey business.
My goodness, when did this happen?
2 days ago. I sold my horse. I'm done wandering all over the West, saving towns. Later today, I'm taking the stage back to San Francisco, and I'm staying there.
But why?
Because there's always a sheep dip. Then another sheep dip. There's always another town. Do you know how many towns I've saved in the past 10 years? Neither do I. I've lost count. But it doesn't matter because there's always another one. Last year, I had to save one town 3 times. There's always more bad men, more greed, more corruption, more evil. I can't stop it, and I'm tired of trying. I'm going back to my fancy rooms in the Hotel Carlton. I'm going to spend the rest of my days drinking, gambling, and whoring.
But if you won't help us, what can we do?
Find yourself another gunfighter.
What about White Earp? Is he available?
Yeah, you don't want Wyatt. He'll take your town for himself.
Who's that other one? The one who is so fast?
Sundance?
Yes, that's his name. The Sundance Kid.
Tell her, Coop.
Sundance retired. He moved up to moved to Utah. Opened something called a film festival.
What's film?
Nobody knows.
My goodness, what's become of all our heroes?
Your heroes are human, Miss Ames. They're just people who step up when somebody has to. But you can't expect them to do everything.
But our town, our poor, poor town, somebody's got to do something.
I'd help you if I could. But it's too late.
Would you?
Sure, I'm just burnt out. I still hate bad guys.
What if... Bartender, how often does the stage come through?
Once a week.
And do you have any rooms to let upstairs?
Sure do.
Mr. Paladin, if you'll stay a week and train me to use a gun, I'll give you all the money we raised to meet the governor.
You?
Yes, me.
Well, have you ever handled a gun?
A rifle, when I was a girl. My father taught me.
But not a pistol.
No, but I'm an even better student than I am a teacher.
Well, you'd have to be giving up school teaching now. We can't have guns in schools.
I know that.
Have you ever shot a man?
Of course not.
But could you? Could you Shoot a man and kill him if you had to.
These men who are destroying our town, terrifying our children in a heartbeat.
I can't promise to make you fast enough to beat anyone you come up against.
That's a chance I'll have to take.
Well, I'll be. Coop, another glass and bring the bottle.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Your first lesson in gunfighting, Miss Ames. Learn to drink whiskey.
Yes, sir.
I don't want your money, Miss Ames. Use it to buy bullets. You're going to need them.
Here's to sheep dip.
To sheep dip.
Paladin, Paladin,